I've been a fan of mixed martial arts since the Spike Network premiered The Ultimate Fighter in the mid 2000s. And over that time period, I've watched many heroes and villains of the sport come and go. However, if I were to be asked who is the greatest hero in the sport of mixed martial arts, the answer would have to be George Rush St. Pierre. With a record of 26 and 2, that includes 8 knockouts, 6 submissions, and 12 unanimous decision victories, no one left more of a reign of terror upon a division like George Rush St. Pierre did. With 84% takedown defense and 74% takedown accuracy, he holds the record for control time in the octagon, as well as the record for title fight defenses at 9. He's the 3-time 170-pound welterweight champion with 2 titles and 1 interim belt captured. And he also won the belt at middleweight, or 185 pounds, defeating Michael Bisping in the prospect. Like I said, he has 9 title defenses at welterweight that include defeating people like the icon BJ Penn, Nick Diaz, and Jake Shields. And I was actually at the Jake Shields fight at the Honda Center in Anaheim to watch GSP beat Jake, and then also watch Cain Velasquez beat Brock Lesnar. And I can tell you the Honda Center was electric that night. So when we talk about the heroes of the sport, it's super important to rank George St. Pierre as one of the highest when we talk about heroes. And what makes a hero? A hero is a person who experiences pain and then goes about making sure that no one else feels that pain. And if you listen to what got St. Pierre into martial arts, is that he was getting picked on, he didn't feel safe, and he wanted to give himself the tools to defend himself in bad scenarios. And not only did he go on to build this huge career by that passion of defending himself, but then he also inspired multiple generations of mixed martial artists to go out there, learn how to defend themselves, and then teach the next generation how to do it. So at the highest level, George St. Pierre embodies the martial arts attitude. One of the reasons why he would always walk into the octagon in his gi is he wanted people to understand that this was still an art. No matter how violent or how brutal, there is a beauty to the chaos that we see in the octagon. George St. Pierre is undoubtedly the greatest mixed martial arts hero, not only for what he accomplished in the octagon, but for the way he represented and carried himself outside of the octagon, which is even more important. That makes him a hero to not just me, but to the people outside of the space. So George Rush St. Pierre, by far, in a way, the greatest mixed martial arts hero. Have a great day.